Hey there, it's Steve from Serious Keto, and we are about to try out what may be the next viral keto food hack. I recently picked up this book, Mad Genius Tips from Food and Wine, and there's a lot of stuff in there that frankly is a little bit lame. Things like, you can use a wine bottle as a rolling pin. However, there is a very unusual hack that I saw in here, something I've not seen before, which is taking the rind from a piece of Parmesan, the leftover rind that you normally throw away, and microwaving it into a puff. Now, I already saved my Parmesan rinds because I use them in brines and I use them in stocks and broths. I think I mentioned it both in my chicken brining video and possibly in my bone broth video, that putting this into anything that's boiling over a period of time really lends a rich, umami savoriness to it. And you just fish it out at the end when you're done, kind of like you do with bay leaves. So given that I was already armed with some Parmesan rinds, I decided that I would try this hack out. So I'm going to try this out with just one fairly small rind right here, and I'm going to remove this waxy exterior. You can slice it off. I'm going to use a microplane because I don't want to take off any more than just the wax. All right, I think I got it. Onto a plate. Into the microwave. 60 seconds. All right, we're going to let this cool for a minute. All right, here we go. That is crazy. That is, yeah. Wow. I would have never believed this. You want to try?
Wow. Parmesan cheese. It's like fluffy and light.
Almost like a pork rind.
Yeah, that heavy, hard thing end is not that. Wow. Very good.
So I also saved some rind off of some Gruyere, and this is that. Didn't puff up as much as the Parmesan. It's light. This is just, it's mind-blowing to me again. It's light, but it has just a very, very intensely cheesy flavor. So it is very concentrated, but wow. I mean, I could see totally using this in place of croutons on a salad. I think, I'm not sure what I would dip them in, or if I would just put them on, a charcuterie tray or something like that. But wow. Now, given that this book came out in 2016, I'm really kind of surprised that not so many people even know about this little hack. And I'm also a little bit concerned now that people do, because it seems like whenever there's a secret ingredient or a special cut of meat or something like that that becomes common knowledge, then the price goes up. Now, I don't know if you can just go to your grocer. I mean, like the deli at our grocer, they've got already grated Parmesan. What do they do with the rinds? Might be worth asking. I've never actually seen rinds for sale, but we do go through our fair share of Parmesan here in the Serious Keto household, so we can kind of make our own. 2 final tips about these as you're making them. First, try and get off as much of the wax as you can. I would actually say it's okay to even get a little bit into the Parmesan when you're taking off the wax, either with a knife or a microplane. Because if you do leave some wax on there, it is going to change the texture. It's going to be a little bit stiff and not as light and fluffy. The other thing to be aware of is the taste on these is intense. It is a very, very powerful, concentrated cheese taste. So be mindful of that. But man, this is super cool. I wish I would have thought of it myself. Oh, it's so good. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button. If you're not a subscriber already, tap that subscribe button, then hit the bell to turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. And lastly, if you really enjoyed this video and want to see more videos on kitchen hacks or repurposing food items, click that thanks button. Buy me a cup of coffee or some Parmesan rinds. Thanks for watching.